Hello again, first grade. Today is Wednesday, May 6th, and today we're going to be counting coins. For today's activity, you'll need your money bag with your coins, and then in your string kit, you should also have several sheets of the counting coins paper. You'll need 3 copies of this. But before I explain today's activity, let's go ahead and review what we've learned about the values of our coins. The copper color coin is our penny, and a penny equals 1 cent. Say that with me. A penny equals 1 cent. One of the silver colored coins is the nickel, and a nickel equals 5 cents. Say that with me. A nickel equals 5 cents. And then the smallest silver colored coin is the dime, and a dime equals 10 cents. Say that with me. A dime equals 10 cents. Excellent. So to get started for this activity, you'll want to get out your money bag, open it up, stick your hand in, and just pull out a few coins. You don't need all of them, just a few coins. And then you're going to place them here in the middle rectangle on your counting coins paper, where it says place coins here. Now I'm going to tape my coins to my paper because since it's hanging on the wall, if I don't tape them, they'll slide right off. You don't need to worry about taping your coins down because your paper will be laying on a table and you don't have to worry about those coins sliding off. So let me go ahead and get my coins up here. Once you get your coins on your paper, I recommend that you go ahead and sort them by what kind of coin they are. And then you'll be ready to start the top section of your activity. It says, I have blank pennies, blank nickels, and blank dimes. This is where we write how many of each type of coin we have. So I have 3 pennies, just 1 nickel, and 2 dimes. Once you have your coins sorted, you've written down how many of each type of coin you have, you're ready to answer the question at the bottom. How much money do I have in all? Now to do this section, I recommend that you start by figuring out how much money you have just in your dimes. How much is a dime worth? That's right, 10 cents. So when we count the value of our dimes, we're going to count them by tens. Count them with me. 10, 20. So I'm going to write down 20 plus the value of my nickels. I just have 1 nickel. A nickel is worth 5 cents, so I know I have 5 cents worth of nickels. So 20 plus 5 plus, how much money do I have in my pennies? Now remember, a penny's only worth 1 cent, so when we count the value of the pennies, we can count them by ones. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3. So how much money do I have in all? I have 20 plus 5 plus 3. Now I'm going to show you 2 different ways you can solve this problem. One way is we can start by adding 20 plus 5. Some of you know the answer to that, but if you do not know the answer, you can use your fingers. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 20 plus 5 equals 25. Now we're left with 25 plus 3, with 3 cents from those 3 pennies. Now we can add 25 plus 3. 25, 26, 27, 28. So 25 plus 3 equals 28. Now a different way to solve that problem would have been to start by adding 5 plus 3. Because you know that 5 plus 3 equals 8. And then you would have 20 plus 8. And 20 plus 8 equals 28. So now that we know how much money we have, we can record the answer. So I can put 28 cents. But instead of writing the word cents, I'm going to use the symbol. And the symbol for cents is a C for the word cents with a vertical line through it. And we use this symbol because it's quicker and easier to write, and it takes up less room. Now you want to make sure you include the symbol, because if not, I might think you have $28 instead of 28 cents. And those are very different from one another. Now remember, you only need to complete 3 of the Counting Coins papers. If you have more than that in your string kit and you want to do all of them, that's fine. Do as many as you want. Practicing counting your coins is a great skill to practice. You'll need that knowledge for 2nd grade. But remember, you only have to take pictures of 3 of the papers to either submit on Dojo or to email to me. Have fun counting your coins, and I'll see you here again on Friday. Bye.